As Southern California rebuilds, so does a family in Altadena. We met the Carr family more than a decade ago after they suffered a heartbreaking tragedy. We reconnected 2 weeks ago after they lost their home, and they continue to amaze us with their resilience.
I didn't have time. We had like 30 minutes.
Minutes that felt like seconds for Susan and her husband, Daryl Carr, to pack up a lifetime of memories.
But I was frozen.
The evacuation warning coming as winds and smoke swirled through the night sky.
You don't know, because you think you could come back.
The Carrs, forced to make tough choices in those chaotic moments, they managed to gather some of their son's artwork, but many of their family heirlooms were left behind.
I was the family archivist, so I had everything from my siblings and my parents and everything.
But soon, the house where they raised their only son would be gone, devoured by flames.
The house that Justin built, pretty much. He wanted to be an architect, so the colors from our house, he picked. And every piece of our house was Justin.
Justin Carr, a talented artist.
And my baby, this is from his hands.
A promising actor and poet.
I'm an only child, not one of three, just me.
And a swimmer.
He said, it makes him feel free.
Justin Carr lost his life almost 12 years ago at the age of 16, doing what he loved most, swimming.
Everything that I feared came true.
We were there for their first tragedy. Justin suffered from cardiomyopathy, a weakening of the heart muscle that can lead to sudden cardiac arrest. The heartbreaking loss giving the Carrs purpose, launching the Justin Carr Wants World Peace Foundation to teach others about the dangers of heart disease, providing scholarships, and most importantly, keeping Justin's memory alive.
We have our life. We save lives. But that life of Justin was all that we had left in that house.
Oh my good Lord.
With the recent loss of their home, the Carrs feel as if they've now lost Justin twice.
Extremely devastating to see my home. You know, I like to think I'm this real tough guy, but I cried like a baby. But then when I looked over and saw the gate still standing, I said, all right. It just gave me a spark.
Among the few things left standing in the rubble, the wrought iron gate the Carrs erected to commemorate Justin's life.
So when I came home and saw that gate, it just did something to me. I said, okay, I've been knocked down before, but it's hard to keep me down. Well, Justin helped me get up on this one.
And you see the gate that still has that message of hope. So
Justin wants world peace.
World peace.
The slogan meaningful, because when Justin was just 4 years old, he surprised his parents by praying for world peace. But the fence wasn't the only thing they found.
Oh, this thing, look at this. So I remember walking up this way, and over in the corner there was a blue butterfly that was one of the ornamental butterflies, and it was unscathed.
Ah.
So a burned area, and then this blue turquoise butterfly, you know, Justin was the butterfly swimmer. So that was there, so it kind of calmed my heart.
Symbols now giving the Carrs hope that not all is lost.
Everybody says only Justin's leaving these messages. Seeing the butterfly, the gate, that's only Justin saying, Mom, I got you, you know? Dad, I have you.
Giving the Carrs the strength they need for the long road of rebuilding ahead.
You know, when I've been knocked down many times, I said, you can't keep me down, get back up. Taught that to Justin. You know what your purpose is in life. Get back up and start marching again.
But knowing that wherever they are, Justin will be with them.
What keeps me going is that people who care, and they're not just there, they've been there for the long run. Like you, I'm like, third time's a charm, really, Pat?
Oh.
That now you're coming back and I don't have a house?
Oh.
But before,
Well, I'll come back a fourth time too, but it's going to be something, it's not going to be something tragic. Well, this is a painting of Justin's the Carrs gave me 12 years ago. It reads, happy to see the sun come up, or happy to see the sun go down. And you know what? If we're all able to do just that, there is always hope. And if you have a question about rebuilding efforts or a story tip, we want to hear from you. You can scan the QR code on your screen or send us a message to kcalnews.com/tips. All right,
That was
Danny.
beautiful, Pat.
Oh, what It's a beautiful family, a beautiful message that anybody watching could take to heart, right?
Exactly.
Got to have hope. No
Gotta
matter
have
what.
hope. And, you know, through this really hard last month for so many people,
Yes.
that's something that we can hold on to, and the way they shine that so brightly, it's
Yes.
beautiful.
And you're a young lady of faith, so you know what it's all about.